Spider-Man Miles Morales isn't even a good movie. If you think that it's a good movie, you're a fucking idiot. It's a great movie! Which is why today I'm going to be ranking all the other Spider-Mans. Welcome back to Chapter 29, where I'm posting one video every single day for 365 days. This is day 4, and if you haven't guessed it already, I'm going to be ranking every single Spider-Man movie from worst to best for the preparation of brand new day! Woo! And you guys might hate my picks. Check out my lovely Spider-Man sweater that I got there from my friend Kenzie. I'm rocking my No Way Home 3-man Spider-Man sweatshirt. The amount of compliments I get in this sweatshirt is actually insane. It's one of my favorite sweatshirts. The back of this one's my favorite though, and I knew if I was wearing it, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. So here it is, hung up all nice. I love it. Anybody that knows me knows that I love Spider-Man. God, it's too hot in this hat. Shout out to one of my good friends, Alex, for sewing me this hat when Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse came out. She made this, she crocheted it with her hands. Without further ado, let's get into it. I am not going to include Into and Across the Spider-Verses. I feel like those are in their own category. The animation, the story is incredible. I just feel like they don't deserve to be ranked. They're number one. They're always gonna be number one in my heart. Along with my ranking, I am going to be talking about my favorite scene from that movie and why I think I've ranked it that high or low. Coming in last place, Spider-Man Homecoming. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, but I'm sorry, I just don't like it as much as I like the other Spider-Mans. I still think that Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. It's just not as good as the OGs. So my favorite scene in Spider-Man Homecoming is near the end of the movie where Spider-Man gets completely crushed by that wall and he can't get up. I feel like it's just a great representation of, he's just a kid. Like, he's really just a fucking kid in high school and he's trying to do his best to help everybody. And the line where he's like trying to get up and he's like, somebody help me! Somebody help me! And then he's like, come on, Spider-Man, come on, Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man. That scene just gets me every time. All right, coming in at number 7, we have Far From Home. Again, a great Spider-Man. I do like it, but it's not one of my favorites. Like, I think out of all of them, these two I have watched the least. The twist with Mysterio really, like, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Still coming in at number 7. It's not a horrible one. It's just not one of my favorites. My favorite scene from Far From Home is Peter Tingle. And he's just using his senses to kill the drones. Absolutely amazing scene. Love it. Coming in at number 6, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I remember going to see this movie in the theaters when it first came out. I do personally think that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, he is one of the best representations when he's in his suit. The way that he is so animated and so good at expressing what he's saying through his body language, because we can't see their mouths. It's just, you can't see their mouths, so it's a little awkward. And my favorite scene from The Amazing Spider-Man, number 1, is the carjacking scene.
Don't dress like a car thief, man. What are you? You a cop?
I think it's absolutely hilarious the way that Andrew Garfield is just completely like messing with this carjacker. I just think it's absolutely great. Coming in at number 5, we have Spider-Man 3. Okay, Venom in this one and the Sandman, like, I don't know. I was rewatching it just the other day and I was like, this is so good. Like, it still like stands up. It still holds up as a good movie. And Bully Maguire. Dun, 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 dun. Literally anything with J. Jonah Jameson, I think he is hilarious. I love that they brought him back for No Way Home. Favorite scenes from that movie is in the chair in his office and the secretary keeps buzzing him like, watch your blood pressure.
Not that one.
Coming in at number 4, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I freaking love this movie. This movie is so good. Again, I recently just watched it, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. But I just think it's such a great representation of who Spider-Man is and what he has to risk. I think it's just a great story. The whole scene with Gwen falling, obviously it's super iconic. I don't really have too much to add on to this one. I just think it's a great Spider-Man. Electro, and like my favorite scene from that movie is the red stairs when he, like, everything slows down and he has to save like all the people from getting electrocuted. Peak, so good. Love that scene. All right, now we're getting into the top 3. If you haven't guessed it already, coming in at number 3, No Way Home. Okay, now I think this is a lot of people's favorite Spider-Mans. For me, it holds a dear place in my heart because it's all 3 Spider-Mans coming together. Obviously, big fan, love it. I'll get into that in a second, but No Way Home is such an amazing rewatchable Spider-Man. I've seen it so many times. Every time I watch it, I cry at Aunt May dying. I cry at the scene when Toby gets stabbed by Green Goblin. Like, it's just, it still holds value. It still holds up as a really great Spider-Man. My favorite scene from that movie is the three Spider-Man just talking about like what kind of villains they fought.
You guys have fought. Seems you've met some of them.
And like how their web fluid situation works, and then just the scene where all of them are jumping off the building and go fight together is so good. I remember I watched it in theaters when it came out, and it was just awesome. It was the first time I'd seen a movie in the theaters, opening day for like a movie that big, and the crowd, the atmosphere was absolutely electric. And I think that's why it is one of my favorite Spider-Mans, just the way that I watched it for the first time. All right, coming in at number 2, we have Spider-Man. Number 1, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. This movie, I think, out of every single one of them, I have seen the most from my childhood up until now. My favorite scene by far is when Green Goblin is holding up Mary Jane and holding up the kids on the bus and goes, "We are who we choose to be." Shoot! So good. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. I just love Willem Dafoe. He does such a great job of bringing Green Goblin to life. Another one of my favorite scenes from that movie is just Norman and Goblin talking to each other in the mirror. Like, we don't do practical effects anymore. I feel like even if they were to do that now, it wouldn't be as good as back then. Like, I don't know, the way that they have the camera angles and he keeps switching and talking to himself in the mirror and switches from Norman to Goblin, it's just so good. He's so good at portraying Green Goblin. And then coming in at number 1, my favorite Spider-Man of all time is Spider-Man 2. Love this movie so much. It is my absolute favorite. This was a movie that I had on DVD and I watched with my brother and my sister all the fucking time. We would always watch this one. There was always this one scene that we would laugh at when Spider-Man catches the car and she goes, "It's a web."
It's a web. Go, Spidey, go!
I don't know why that scene is so funny to me and my siblings, but even today I still laugh at it. It's so good. I love the way that they did Dr. Octavius. I think that he is so great. I also want to mention that I am obsessed with the old school cartoon, like the 1995 cartoon. I still watch it almost every single day before bed. It's like one of my bedtime shows. And my favorite scene from Spider-Man 2 is the scene in the elevator when he's talking to just the bystander in the elevator, and he's just like, "Sweet Spidey costume, dude." And he's like, "Thanks."
Right up in the crotch a little bit.
I just think that's such a funny scene. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Hopefully you like my Spider-Man ranking. If you disagree, respectfully, you're wrong. I think my list is absolutely perfect. Make sure you come and tune in back tomorrow. I am going to be here every single day because we are posting every single day for 1 entire year. So be here or be queer. If you're not here, you're gay. And if you are here, you are gay. See you guys tomorrow.